My favourite colour is blue. I think because it matches the colour of my eyes, and I buy lots of clothes in blue. And I think blue is a very refreshing, clinical colour.
I like combinations of colours more than one particular colour. So I like pink and red, but I like the greens and the blacks and browns with it.
I don't have a favourite colour. I love all colours, but for different reasons and in different circumstances. I love bright colours, and I am drawn to bright colours and patterns. I find them uplifting, I find they make me smile, they make me feel good, they make me feel cheerful. But I also like a walk on the beach when it's grey, gloomy skies and the sand is dark grey and the grass is almost grey itself. That can be just as enticing, just as intriguing, just as exciting to see. But maybe it's the contrast between the colours that we have in nature. It's the brighter colours versus the gloomy colours that make life so exciting. Colours are really important in our lives. They're everywhere, we're always surrounded by colours, and they affect people differently. People aren't necessarily aware that there are colours around them and what those colours are doing to them, but they're everywhere and there's no escape of them. Colours hugely affect your moods. You might want to create an atmosphere of romance, of subdued lighting, and putting bright citrus colours in there is not going to create that mood that you want to get people into. If you're in a restaurant and you want a nice romantic evening, you don't want bright oranges, bright lime greens, white, very harsh colours. You want much softer colours, the colours of love, the reds, the rubies. If you were having, say, a leisure centre and you were having a public swimming pool, you wouldn't have dark colours in there. You wouldn't have the same colours as you would have in a restaurant with cosy ambient lighting. You have much lighter, fresher colours because it creates and adds to the mood of the people who are in that setting. At home, it completely breaks all those rules. You can't spend a long time in a room that you're not comfortable with, so people often go very safe at home. They're spending a lot of time there and they put colours in there that don't follow any rules, they're just colours that they feel comfortable with. And so everybody's home is completely different. Bright colours may suit one person, bright colours may be difficult to live with for another person, so colours have a huge, huge effect on how we feel. Our experiences do change the way that we perceive colours, our age as well. When we're designing work for children or for younger people, we know that children's eyes see colours very differently to when we're older. We know that they pick up on the big contrasts of colours. Colours are too tonally so close together, they can't see the difference in colour, but contrasting colours are easier seen to younger eyes. As we get older, we enter careers and business, you want people to perceive you in a certain way. So you have colours that will reflect your personality but also are deemed to conform to what's expected. When we get older, I think people go one of two ways. They either get a little bit nervous as they get older and they go for safer colours. They keep to natural colours, creams, browns, greens, the colours that we find in nature. They're safe. They allow those people who are a little bit nervous, perhaps feeling a bit vulnerable, to be in their comfort zone. They either go that way or they go completely the opposite. They've left work, their children have gone, they have this newfound freedom, they don't have to conform, they don't have to stick to anybody's rules anymore because they're past the age of caring. They can wear whatever they like and they become far more frivolous and wear brighter colours and may not be as concerned about what colour goes with what. They wear what they want because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to anybody else anymore. Colour is all around us and plays a huge part in our lives. And for me, it's getting people to understand, to look at colour differently and to understand the impact it makes on our lives. We do read a lot about people from the colours they live with and the colours they're wearing. You can probably get an idea from the minute you meet people what their personality is like. On a general scale, people tend to wear and furnish their homes with colours that they feel comfortable with. So if there's a lot of natural colours, a lot of creams, beiges, coffee colours, the colours that you see in nature, they're probably not very confident people and want to play safe. They want to have something that they know is going to look right. They don't want to take too much of a chance, too much of a risk. They might be afraid that they're going to go off that colour in a year's time, so they'll play safe. But if you meet somebody who's got bold colours, maybe only a little bit of bold colour perhaps, just to highlight colours, you can tell that they might be they're quirky, they're prepared to have something that's a bit more unusual and to say, the hell with what anybody else thinks. They're going to go for something that's a bit fun, it's a bit cheerful, it's a bit funky, and they'll go for those brighter colours. So yeah, I think you can read a lot about a person by what they're wearing and how they furnish their home. To a business meeting and you want to be deemed to be strong and powerful and confident, most gentlemen will wear a dark suit because it symbolises inner strength and power. At the same time, ladies who are going for a date or want to be perceived to be feminine and soft and gentle, they'll wear softer colours, they're romantic colours, pale colours, natural colours, and pinks and reds that are the colour of love and romance. I don't really know why, but I think women are more aware of colours. For example, look at fashion. Fashion, the colours and the patterns change season to season, and the colours that are used in fashion then filter down into home furnishings and decorative finishes, wallpapers, curtains, fabrics, that kind of thing. So when fashion changes, women then, I think, often follow that and then change the colours that they've got at home. I think women have more to do with how the home is furnished. Now, whether that's because they spend more time there, even if they don't spend the time there, if partners spend the same amount of time at home, it still tends to be the woman who furnishes the house. She gets it as she wants it. Now, whether that's because men aren't particularly interested or they just feel that that's the woman's area of expertise, I don't know, but it's definitely the case. Women are far more aware of colours and have far more say in the colours that are used in the clothes and at home.